Hello, we're going to cover your single leg, stiff leg, Romanian deadlift. Now that's a mouthful to say, and abbreviated that would be SLSLRDL. However, let's get into it. So what we're going to do is we're going to start in our deadlift position. We want our feet just about in hip width distance, and then we're going to rotate our feet out 10 to 15 degrees or so, and that's it. Now, for regular deadlift, we push our hips back, which de-elevates the torso from the side. We push our hips back, which de-elevates the torso. Make sure you're not leaning forward and turning this into a weird forward bend. We want to push that bum back, closing that angle between the thigh and the torso, and then push forward. So the stiff leg version is when we keep those legs fairly stiff as an upright, and we do all that hinging around the waist, and it's going to put a greater stretch onto the hamstring. So we're going to keep that bum nice and high, and we're going to push that bum back, right? I have a very minimal bend in my knee angle, but those hips are pretty closed. And right now I feel a massive stretch in those hamstrings. It's going to be a reduced amount of stretch as opposed to a regular deadlift. So hips up, stretch of the hamstrings, coming forward. If this is all you can do for the time being, that's fantastic. Just work on those double-legged variations of it first. Bum back, stretching the hamstrings, driving forward. Now, if we're doing the single leg, stiff leg, RDL, Romanian deadlift, we're gonna go onto one leg, and then we're gonna push that bum back while keeping those hips nice and high. Again, we don't wanna get too much bend in this knee here. We wanna not lock the knee out, but only have a very slight bend to it. Reach that foot back if you need. You can tap it down on the ground. And then I want you to push through with those hips, squeezing that hamstring on the way up. Bum back, nice big stretch of that hamstring, coming up. Now, if you need to overload this a little bit, for the sake of if you're doing one of our fitness challenges, standing on a band, you can wrap that up, make it have a little bit more tension, right? Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. From here, standing up, go for that stiff leg, nice big stretch in that hamstring, stretch that hamstring, driving up, and now you have the band as additional resistance. It's not a lot, but it will make a difference, especially when you're doing a bunch of reps.